wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. You see the title, you know what time it is. If you want some recommendations on perfumes that are just going to turn heads when you spray them, especially if you spray them like this. Then let's go. Well, I guess let me go ahead and get the one sweeten. Let me go ahead and get the sweetness out of the way first. Y'all already know ponytail is gonna be in this video. This is the Ariana Grande Mod Vanilla. This retails for $48. See what are their keynotes? Juicy plum, orris butter, vanilla absolute cocoa butter, and jasmine. I was like, there's something in there because this is a very vanilla fragrance. You guys know I like the Kayali Vanilla 28, and I said that's like pure vanilla extract if you smell that, right? It's because I do know people use vanilla extract as perfume itself. This is close to that, but it's not as, okay, it's vanilla, like straight up vanilla. You smell something else in there, something that makes it a little bit more airy, a little bit more fresh for vanilla fragrance. And looking at the notes, it's probably the jasmine that it mentioned, but very sweet, you know, spring especially, but summertime, daytime activity is what I'm seeing this. Brunch, throw on and go. It could be an everyday type fragrance because of how, you know, just light and airy it is, but like it's still going to last on you. Anything else? I do also have the pink one. They do make well for mixing together because this one is still a little bit more on the sweeter side. Gourmand fragrance, where the pink one is more in the floral family. I think it's called floral, actually. Let me see. Oh, it's called blush, but it's more in the floral side. They mix really nice together. So, you know, if you also want to do that for the springtime, and that one's 68, and this one, what? I just said it. For 48. Oh, I am looking at the 1 ounce. The 3.4 ounce is $68. The next one I would recommend, especially for the spring, summertime, is Killian's Princess. Yes, I have the original packaging because I'm sorry, I don't like the new one. I think like it took the fun away out of the bottle. Yes, it looks like all the other bottles that they have now, but you know, no. It didn't have to, you don't have to be like everybody else. You can be different. This is cute. Look at the packaging that it is now. But anyway, it retails for $125 for 1.7 ounces. Yeah, she expensive. Keynotes are ginger, green tea, marshmallow. The keynote in this, for me, is marshmallow. If you have smelled Love Don't Be Shy, you own Love Don't Be Shy, that smells like Fruity Pebbles. That is the older sister to this one. They smell pretty similar, pretty close there, because I do smell like marshmallow, Fruity Pebbles in Love Don't Be Shy. Princess, no, I straight up smell like Fruity Pebbles. I smell some of the other notes in there. Did I say Fruity Pebbles? I meant marshmallow. The only thing, again, kind of similar to Mod, where this is very daytime. It gives romantic, you guys. I'm seeing date night. Well, I said date night, but dates. We just want to smell girly and feminine. It could be an everyday fragrance as well because, you know, light. It's not nauseating. I don't think, actually, let me not say that. I was gonna say I don't think any of the ones I'm gonna recommend can be nauseating, but some of them, I can see where it could get nauseating if you spray too much, especially if you spray it like Rihanna was spraying that. Very lightweight, very airy on the body, could be every day. I mean, you can wear it daytime, nighttime, either one that you want to, but this is one I'll be breaking out more for the spring and the summer. The only thing, and I let it be known whenever I talk about Princess, just so you don't go get it and you don't say like, Shanine, you didn't let us know, but it does wear off kind of fast. Love Don't Be Shy is a stronger fragrance. Love Don't Be Shy is also a fragrance. If you spray too much of it, I can see you like getting a headache, anything like that, but it does last longer. Princess, it wears off pretty quickly. So you are going to spray more of it throughout the day if it is like a fragrance you travel with, stuff like that. But it's worth it to me. This next one is when I started to realize like my nose is changing a little bit, because like I usually do not, you know, gravitate towards this family. This is the Dior, Miss Dior perfume. This retails for $160 for 3.4 ounces. You know, I'm starting to make my dent through this. This is definitely one that I do mix with, you know, sweeter scents. Like I'll mix this with Burberry Her, Vanilla 28, those type of sweet fragrances. The keynotes in this one, well, fragrance family is florals, scent type is warm florals, keynotes Lily of the Valley, Centifolia, Rose, and Soft Musk. You definitely smell a little of that musky floralness to this, and I like that. Again, it's not nauseating. I think, you know, the more like airy, light it is, like it can get away with me without being, you know, like a straight up sweet or citrusy type of fragrance. But I like that in this one. I don't like, it's usually something that I would not want to pick up. I would not want to smell like. Ooh, I was gonna say something, but I don't want Navy coming for me. And like I said, mix. Ooh, good to see the name. Like I said, mixes very easily with other fragrances, and like the scents mix together with my body chemistry, at least for me. So this is one that I like mixing with as well. Of course, you can wear it on its own and I'll still like it, but for me, on its own would probably be more of like a nighttime adventure type of scent for me. You know, if I'm going out to dinner or doing stuff at night is when I would want to smell like this on its own. But during the day, I can mix this with others. Now this next one is another, if I had just read the description, saw what it says, I probably would have passed on it, which is why, you know, sometimes it's nice to go in person and smell stuff, because you never know what you might like. That is BDK. You see, like, it's getting a dent, because again, this is another one that I've liked mixing recently. This and Love Don't Be Shy, that combination right there, I'm telling you, I get questions, what are you wearing? Yeah, you smell me, yeah. Oh, the point of what I was saying, it's getting a dent in it, but you know, we use this real, you know, specific on when we use this, because this retails for $205. So she's not cheap. Their perfumes are not cheap. The top notes are black pepper, ginger, mandarin. I do notice that I like things that have mandarin in it. So now that I'm seeing that that's one of the top notes, not so surprised by this. Another description is fruity, spicy, woody. Very spot on. I think that's why I like it. Fruity, spicy, woody, and it makes a combination that just screams spring. Like that combination just gives very much so outdoors, you know, just warm summer breeze. Is that the same? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, stronger of a scent. It lasts longer on the body, which is all good because you are over $200. So, you know, you shouldn't be wearing off in 30 minutes. Good. But that type of stronger where if you spraying it like that, or if you just very easily get migraine, stuff like that from fragrances, maybe go smell it in person before, like don't blind buy this without actually smelling it first, because I think their fragrances in general are very, you know, an acquired taste. Because I've smelled some where I'm like, absolutely, and then I've smelled some where I saw other people raving about it and I'm like, our body chemistry just is not, we're not aligned. We're not fit. Ooh. Oh, I caught it. Okay. If you are in Georgia, Indie House is a place that you can go to smell it in person. And then of course, like, because online, you know, some fragrances, like they have like weird, well, not weird, but you know, you can't go to Sephora or you can't go to like the brand's website, right? You gotta go to, you know, Fragrance Netica or something like that. So if you are in Georgia, or if you have an Indie House near you, that's where I got this from. And the last one, you can tell I'll be having fun with her because this is YSL's Libre Intense. I believe this size retails for $95 and the full size is $155. So I first smelled Libre when I was in Puerto Rico with Drea. She bought the original scent. No, she bought just Libre. Was she bought Intense? How did I end up with Intense? I first smelled this family in Puerto Rico, and then I think I went to the Sephora store in person and they had Intense, and I liked, yes, I liked Intense better. Libre smells good enough that it made me want to go smell it in the store, but they had Intense. Baby, give me the Intense version first, okay? Because same thing happened. I bought My Way from Giorgio Armani, and I ended up liking My Way Intense better than I did, but I already had My Way, so I didn't buy the Intense version. Because the Intense version, one, usually longer lasting, longer wearing on the body, and it's just that type of Intense that adds that like fieriness to the combination of the fragrances that you have on your body if you do mix them. I mean, if you don't, then it'll just have that fiery on its own smell on your body. I didn't read the keynotes on this one. If it's not, my heat. So keynotes are lavender essence, orange blossom, and orchid accord. So very strong in the floral family, but I like it. I'm telling you, it just adds that intenseness to a combination of fragrances, and even on its own, you're gonna smell nice with this one, and people are going to ask you, what do you have on? I can also say that this is a pretty like unisex scent. A man could wear this, a man should wear this, okay? You don't all have to wear, you know, Dior. A man can wear this. Baby, what you got on? So I definitely have to get the full size of this, but I mean, she's been doing me pretty well. And the Sephora sale is coming up, so that would be the perfect time to do it, or check out any of these fragrances except Ariana, because it's not sold at Sephora during the sale that starts next week. Yes. Oh, but also, again, another one, if you spray a little too much or you just easily get nauseated from fragrances, definitely smell this in person first. There's like one honorary mention because I technically haven't smelled it yet, but everyone's saying it's going to be the fragrance of the summer, spring. You guys know Kayali came out with a pistachio fragrance. It's in the mail. That's why I haven't. Well, I also don't know if I'm going to like it, but it's in the mail, so I don't have it in time to include in this video if I did like it. But again, you should be able to know my actual opinion on it by the time the sale starts, if you do want to pick it up during the sale. But the people that I usually trust for fragrance recommendations are raving about it, so look out. And yeah, that is it for this video. Those are 5 fragrances I would recommend for the spring summer to turn heads. Recommend any more in the comments down below, because you know I'm always willing to try a new fragrance. And yeah, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.